want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with a cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. They for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Feels like a disease, bring them to their knees. They pay for their disease. Just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we want retribution. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with a cold hard hatred. I can feel the
This video is brought to you by 9% and powered by Petty Vision Production. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Lego. I ain't here to wake nobody up. I'm here to unplug you.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. God knows.
What up, though? It's the word. Hey, it's an open panel. I just popped up for a minute just to chit chat with y'all. I didn't have the content ready for the shows I wanted to do, so I'm gonna do that later on this week, probably tomorrow and Wednesday or Thursday. Then I'll be going up north soon, so quitting. So, hopefully the wife will jump on one of the shows I do when I'm up there. So yeah, but we just the chit chatting. Bud Files, what up though? Appreciate you. Yeah, just chit chatting. The panel is open. Anybody want to come up and say anything? A couple interesting things have been going on. Of course, you know, the failed assassination attempt of Donald Trump. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Hey, I'm happy Trump is alive. Anybody wishing death on that man, that's just ridiculous. Like, come on now. Unless he did something to you personal. Shouldn't be wishing death on nobody. I don't even know the man hate nobody that bad, but yeah. So that's that's gonna be a historical moment. They failed. He's still alive. So, uh, yeah, we can rap about that. We could talk about Bronny James, and the nepotism used by LeBron to get his son in the NBA. How you feel about that? And for you wrestling fans, Rhea Ripley is back. Rhea is back. Mommy's home. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can talk about. I know y'all just don't want me up here talking. That's not good. That's not gonna be good. But if we do so, it is only gonna be for a minute. I ain't gonna keep nobody too long. Bronze, my brother, what up? Hey, Bronze, I don't know if you rock out with Brother Sanchez, but he had a dope live today. Shout out to Brother Sanchez. Yeah, he had a dope live today. He tore them Hebrew Israelites up. I don't know why y'all keep messing with that man. Y'all think he crazy because he believe the earth flat. Like that brother got some sauce for you. Like he gonna light your ass up. He told them Hebrew Israelites up. Mommy is back. Right. You feel me, Bronze? Mommy back. Liv Morgan got ghosts. I was just watching the clips. I didn't even get to watch the whole episode. Yeah, bro. Hey man, Sanchez lit them Hebrews up. He wasn't playing today. He was dropping science, man. Uh, I tell people like when they come to the information, prove it wrong. Like I don't see a lot of people proving him wrong. That's the thing. People talk about what's right. Well, prove him wrong. That's all I be saying. I don't believe everything, and I don't rock with everything bro say, but that man is a genius. That man is a genius. Yeah, mommy's back. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Yeah, he was getting into the Hebrews today. He called them a sex cult, basically. Man, it's just the things people use to gain control over other people, and that whole like the cult mentality. That's why I tried to make the non cult like as possible. Like putting together the whole ideology. I want people to be different. I want people to embrace, the difference in them. And we work together. I don't want everybody to think the same, be the same. Don't follow me. If you don't drink Kool-Aid, don't drink Kool-Aid. Shit. Like, yeah, that whole ideology of that, like just cult. How people be forcing people. Lonzo, what up, though, bro? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I was about to sneak over there on my phone. I thought you just posted a video and went live. I was definitely about to sneak over there. Yeah, but that whole cult, I don't know, man. People got to feel the same. Some people got to feel they need to follow people. Like, why we just can't come together and build? You know what you know. I know what I know. We put it together. If it don't go together, then shit, we cool. Keep it that way because you can be a resource. Maybe I don't need you, but somebody else I know needs you. As long as me and you cool, we establish that connection. I can refer this person over to you. That's business. When I was young, I didn't understand that. So if I didn't mesh with somebody, it was like, forget that. But when I got older, it don't matter if you agree or disagree with someone. If someone has resources that's valuable to you, even if you can't use it now, you become a resource because people come to you looking for things, and now you have that knowledge or information or that connection with someone who has it. You become more valuable as a person. Even if you don't have the skill or trade or whatever, if you can refer a person or guide a person to it, that's valued. And I'm telling you, in the business world, people appreciate that. Like when I'm doing real estate, people, oh, I need contractor. Well, here you go. Here go 3 of them. Let them know you came through me. I need an inspector. Here you go. Call either one of them. Just let them know you came through me. I need an electrician. I need a plumber. I had all that. People at the title company. When you come to me, you don't need to go to nobody else. I got you. People came to me as clients just because they heard that. Oh, he took care of everything. We didn't have to wait. Anything I thought of, he had people on it. People like that. They paying for a service, and the highest you can perform that service, people value that. They pay more for that. They refer you to other people. That's how it is when you not punching a clock going into a 9 to 5. You have to become valuable. Because that determines if you eat or not. Let's be. What up, though? Frankie Blanco. What up, though, brother? Lisa J is in the building. What up, sis? Just posted videos all good. I'll be around for years. Oh, definitely. Y'all go check out Lonzo, too. Lonzo is, he a broker. When you talk about life insurance, he all over that. So definitely go holler at my boy Lonzo. What up, though, Frankie? Chilling, man. Chilling. Yeah, it's just an open panel, bro. I appreciate the 3 people who voted for that. I know it was late, and it was just something I threw up because I wasn't about to come on. I didn't get a chance. My kids they've been on 10, and then I got some unfortunate news from a friend of the family. So just dealing with a lot today. I didn't get a chance to get the content together, but I get together. We get both of those shows done before the end of the week. We get both of them done. But yeah, just that's what I had to do to, make myself a resource, make myself valuable. You can call it middleman. You can call it whatever you want. But it's hustling. That's how you get paid. You become the resource. That's how, I always thought I am the resource. Not what can I obtain, but what can I create? I came from the gutter. I didn't have, we didn't have a basketball court or rim when I was younger. We had to get hangers, and we didn't even have a milk crate. We had to get hangers, and you get about 4 of them. You unwind them and then bend them and then tape them together. There go your basketball rim. So that's how we was hooping. So it was always, how creative can you be? How creative can you get? And that's how, I built myself, becoming a resource. We had to do things because we couldn't afford other people to do them, to pay other people to do them. So we had to do it. So a lot of the skills that I have come from, because necessity almost. But that pay off at the end, right? Just little simple things like my wife's sister called her. It was like I had to pay $500. I think she paid like $500, $600 to get her brakes done. She said, "Oh, I only paid $100." She said, "Where'd you go?" She said, "In the backyard." Dorian doing. That's a save of $500, $400. My dog outside. Oh no, my dog right here. No, my baby was outside. Somebody dog outside burning. But me knowing how to do it, people knowing how to cut their hair, just little things, you save money. That's when you trying to build yourself. But I'm not even bougie like that. Even though I got money to go to a barbershop, I still cut my own hair. That's a skill I acquired. I would go sometimes, but most of the time, like I just cut my own hair. I ain't never paying nobody to work on my car if I ain't got to. I ain't paying nobody to fix on my house if I ain't got to. I'm straight. I do it myself. And if I ain't got to, but so let me ask y'all a question. I can't do no poll, can I? Oh yes I can. I can do a poll. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that Trump assassination was staged? Do y'all think that was staged, or y'all think it really went down like that? Where's the mute button? I don't see the. Oh, what just happened? And who did? Oh, there you go. So what y'all think, man? Y'all think it was staged, or y'all think it was the real deal? What y'all think, man? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it was staged. I do not think that shit was staged. I do not think it. Mo, what up, though, fam? What up, though? I'm just up here talking, Mo. I ain't talking about nothing. Talking about that Donald Trump. Don't nobody want to talk to me, Mo. I just popped up for a minute. I'm about to actually I gotta download some more stuff and but yeah, I was just talking. Like that Donald Trump assassination. They said 50 might get paid $1 million to walk him out. They might get $50 million to walk him out and perform Mini Man. That'd be crazy. Man, there's so much stuff going on. LeBron James nepotism is backfiring on him. Look, I don't know. I remember my uncle, right? My uncle was an executive at Chrysler, and he told us don't ask them to help, don't ask him to help get us a job. He said if we get a job interview, if we get the job, don't ever use his name. We was banned from ever using his name. He said if you ever use my name, tell anybody in my family, I will make sure you get fired. I'm like, damn. He said if you get in there by yourself. I used to think he was mean, like that shit bold as hell. But you know, when I got older, I understood. He just telling you, I ain't letting you fuck up what I made. That's basically what he was saying. It wasn't no NFs, and with no question about it. You was not messing up what he made. So nah, he wasn't helping you get in there. But people, use their power to help their kids, grandkids, friends, family members all the time. They always do that. On a scale that LeBron James did it at, I've never seen it, but shit, I look at it like this. Not only did he earn the right to do it because he was able to, but he got to live with the consequences and the repercussions. So I'm just here for the show. Like people getting all mad. Oh, you shouldn't. Nah, man, just watch. Just watch. Ain't no point in getting mad. Just watch what happens. Let it happen. Shit. Let him see. This how sometimes people have to do things to learn from it, right? He probably think it's a good idea, so let him learn and see why it ain't. He gonna have to see for himself. Everybody learn differently. Even part of the even the criticism people giving them, I'm just not adding to it, but all that's a lesson, man. I mean, we can all say he shouldn't have did that, but if it turn around and work out, he become a dog next year or the year after that, we're gonna be like, oh, well, he still shouldn't have did it. I doubt if that happened though. I really doubt if that happened. Man, I don't know what this oh, this is way better on the laptop. I can actually see what it do before it do. I should share my screen. This look dope. About to make a video for the 9. I'm just looking for some things. That'd be funny. Lady Shay, what up though? I don't know if it was staged or not, but that did look like WWF blood. Respectfully, I say this, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. If it was, I don't think it was staged. It couldn't have. I mean, with that, I mean, it was a body, bro. Oh boy, it was a body. Even if that, like, I don't see it like that's. You know how much that would take. Um, I don't know. I say it was. I think it was a botch attempt. I think it was botched. I definitely think it was botched. I definitely think it was botched. 755. What up, though? What up, though, sis? I'm just chilling. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all get over there to BDB. He got that. BDB got an art thing coming up. 755. I was talking to him today. I told him y'all should collab. He got a new art podcast. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and check out my sis 755. You deserve art, and guess what? She gonna give it to you. So definitely get over there and check her out. Check out my boy BDB. Check out Frankie. Hey Frankie, I got an idea, bro. I'm gonna have to rap to you. I got you on IG. I got you on IG. Yeah, because I'm about to be doing some crazy stuff with that other channel. That Petty Vision. I'm about to be doing some crazy stuff with it. Like more entertainment based. This gonna be more the educational. And Petty gonna be more the entertainment. Man, I can't find what I want. I found a new editing app, but I gotta wait to get it. That thing $300. No, I gotta wait to get the new app. It's like 300, but it's for the PC. It's software. It's not even an app. It's straight editing software. But I think because I'm about to start doing more pre, the way the crowd reacted was strange. Just casually ducking. Yeah, Jamin, that like when like I don't know, bro. Like it looked like bad. At first, when I first initially seen it, it looked like bad acting. It looked like really bad acting. And then what changed my mind is, you know, and like I said, I know they can fake what they can fake anything, but if they really fake that dude's death like that, and talk about he was protecting his little girl, that'd really be fucked up. And I try not to. I know the world is crazy. I know it's chaotic. I know a lot of conspiracy. I just like to think the best, right? Not naive though. I know everything is possible, but that it really looked like a botch. It did not make sense. Like this dude was able, and even the Secret Service dude said, "Man, we knew he was there for 3 minutes before the shot was fired." That's weird to me. That is totally weird. Like that don't even make sense. That don't make sense. So it just looked like a little bit more blood capsule. y'all, y'all don't think Trump took one? He ain't got the right to sing the Mini Man song. Mini Man, Mini Mini. He ain't got the right to sing that no more. Oh, I wonder if I can. Okay, yep, this is what I want to use. Uh, yeah, this is what I'm gonna use. Oh, I ain't got my pictures on here. Oh, this one is dope too. Oh yeah, I don't think they faked his death. But see, this is the thing. What up, though, Anita, Petty Petty Piper? This the thing, though. It was little kids on that stage. So, like I said, if that was a setup for like if and then look, this is what I'm saying. If that was like, think about this, man. If that was really set up by Trump, right? If that was really set up by Trump or Trump people, somebody pro Trump, anybody pro Trump, why would you use someone who can't shoot? Because that dude, I mean, that was inches away. That was inches away. Even if you say he didn't get hit from where he was at to where that bystanders got hit, that was inches away. That wasn't a professional. So you at least want somebody who, you know, won't make a mistake. And then you can call it a casualty. But that's why I said I don't think it was I think it was an opportunity and they just let the shit happen. Honestly, I'm being honest. I think they just let the shit happen. I don't think they on the comment tab. That was a blood capsule. You think that was a blood capsule? You say you want to see the evidence. You want to see the chunk of ear gone. That's what you want to see, huh? I don't blame you because nowadays it's slow motion loop. I gotta get used to editing on a computer because is way different than on my phone, but I can't use that. Um, I wonder if I can switch this over to. I just bought what is it called? InShot. I just bought it, so I'm gonna be using InShot. I'm gonna try to do more editing on my computer now versus my phone. I mean not InShot, CapCut. The state is out of commission or out of order. KY in the building. What up, though, KY? It was real, and he lucky and blessed too. I think it was real too. I think, like I said, I think it was. I think they seen somebody took an opportunity and they let it happen. That's why I think it was all. I think they let it. They was gonna allow it to happen. Like they felt like, okay, we gonna take him out regardless, but shit, let's see if he get lucky. Like, oh nope, you didn't get lucky. Bow, took him out anyway. I hope they can run it smooth. You don't think he will change? Oh no, he about to get gangster now. He ain't changing nothing. He about to get gangster. He about to be. He trying to pay 50 Cent to walk him out to Mini Man. Many man. What's that for me? That's what he trying to get 50 to walk him out to. Uh okay. I mean, then it wasn't real. It's a hey 755. Sometimes that make people find God, and sometimes that make people feel like they God. That's how it be. Sometimes it humbles people, and sometimes it inflates the ego even more. Uh, okay. Huh. My bad. I'm sitting up here looking at. I had an idea on how to make something, but and I seen something similar on a video. Um, so I was just trying to see if I can get it over here. It's just emailed it to you tomorrow. Oh, for sure. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, you. My bad. I didn't see that. Okay. You sent it to the Word email? Let me go make sure. What email am I? Yeah, I don't see it 755. I ain't getting it in the email. But man, that'd be fucked up if that man that I mean this I don't put nothing past nothing. Okay, hold on. Oh, your community tab. I'm tripping. Don't mind me 755. You know I can't see. Hold on. Okay, so go to channel. Oh, shut up. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to clip that. I'm gonna have to clip that. I keep thinking about how crazy people were over toilet paper. Man, opinion that was done to Usher and NWO. It shut down and bring in a new system. I don't think they can. I don't even be worried about all that because I'm gonna say this, man. If they do it, what you gonna do? If they do it, what you gonna do? Ain't nobody can't. I mean, it ain't what you gonna do. So it's like either you live in fear of them doing it, or you just kind of go about your business. I mean that's all. I mean I think all that talk is a distraction to keep you from working on you. I think everything is a distraction because if something gonna happen, it's just gonna happen. Like if the World War III gonna happen, what we gonna get on social media and ask the other countries not to do this? Like it ain't nothing we can do. We can prepare ourselves, okay? Well, do it. Just prepare yourself. But like me worrying about it, me stressing about it, that ain't go. I don't know. That's just how I am. Like I'm just be honest, man. I seen some stuff, and I just understand like this. When you talk about the powers that be, it ain't nothing you can do. They go do whatever they want to do. You have no power. You understand what power is. There's really nothing you can do. We can wake up, we can take to the streets, man. They laugh at that shit. It's nothing you can do. It's just nothing. I say it like this: fighting, um, people fighting the wrong way. You know, you trying to do things with force that ain't gonna work. They got the force, you know. Um, it's a reason they in power. You just gotta understand why. Once you understand why, then you understand the source of their power. Technically, it's you. You are the source of the power. You keep the engine going. You keep the lights on. You individually, yeah, you have no power, but you collectively you do. But people too busy bickering over religion and all this other stuff to come together to unite. So it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing you can do. That's why I say it. It ain't nothing individually we can do. Yeah, collectively, yeah, we can make a change. But who wants to do that? Right? Who wants to come together and create something positive and have a nice life down here? Who really wants that? Nobody wants that. People just want to fight, yell, and scream and bicker with one another. Who got the best religion? Who came first? who can take the sun more than the other. People just want to bicker about stuff like that, man. People ain't really trying to get nothing done. They look for other people to get it done who they think smarter than them, and then complain about it when they don't get it done. That's what people do. They smart. Let them do it. We believe in them. Then it don't get done, and then they get mad at them. Like, well, you do it. You do it. You get it done. Why ain't that smart? Well, go get that smart. Go get the education, just like they did it. You can do it. You about to get some sleep, sis? Yeah, who use CapCut for edits? I'm gonna try to edit. I'm gonna record a video and edit it with this and see how this works. I didn't want the watermark, so I paid for it. I don't like the watermarks. Oh, this is kind of dope. But it's this other editing software that I want to get. It's called DaVinci Resolve. So I'm a that shit $300. But I'm gonna get it because the AI effects works perfectly with the processor I got on my computer. So I'm interested to see that. I have nothing in here. Oh, I didn't know that's what that meant. These are like gifts. Okay. What? This is like. Oh, this is dope. Oh. Oh yeah, I can't even hear that. All this is on CapCut. I ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't talking to me. Nobody want to hit the panel, so I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm doing. Oh, that's in. No, that's not in there. Why can't I show? Oh, let me show this. Huh, that's weird. Oh, let me try this. Cause that's the. Oh, they won't let me show it. I wonder why. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I just have to go to. I don't think it's gonna let y'all hear. I don't think y'all gonna be able to hear it. Can y'all hear this? I'm about to make that a drop. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all able to hear that? Man, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's pop? Well, what's So yeah, if that was fake, man, they doing too much. They doing too much. What y'all think about LeBron James getting his son on the NBA team? What do y'all think about that? I say I don't care. He gonna have to live with the result. Like when you, um, I mean, because I look at it like this: he in that position to flex his power. So people have to learn. People have to learn. He gonna have to live with the results. So I mean, but I know he understood the criticism. I just think he thought his son was gonna perform better than what he been doing, but nah. But I mean, the criticism. I mean, you had to know that was coming. You had to know that was coming. So I'm pretty sure he kind of built for it. He been being criticized his whole life, but I don't think he understand the repercussions it's gonna have on his son. I don't think he probably talked to his son like, look, this is a lot of weight, you know. Spotlight gonna be on you. Gary busted down Brown. What up though, my 33 brother? What up now? I'm pretty sure he told his son, like, look, this gonna be some heavy weight on you. He had to have a talk to him before. They couldn't think like this was gonna be all peaches and cream. So I think he is more strategic than what people give him credit for. So I'm pretty sure he had to talk with his son. But telling him something and then him experiencing it is two different things. And I don't know the kid. I didn't have enough exposure to the kid to even understand the kid's, psyche. But um, looking at if it worked, pros and cons, I'd have been like, I'm straight. I'm straight. Like you ain't even in the first round and you gonna be considered a bust. Like that shit crazy. And it's like you gonna get talked worse because of and then this is my thing though. I just don't want him to fuck it up for Bryce. I think Bryce gonna be a beast. I think the younger boy, I think he gonna be an animal. Bryce gonna be an animal. And I just hope but it didn't mess it up for LaMelo, you know. Lonzo Ball came in, then LiAngelo was trash. I don't think LiAngelo was that bad. I just don't think he really got an opportunity. But uh, he was definitely better than Bronny. LiAngelo Ball was definitely better than Bronny. I can't say that. I can definitely say that. My 33 brother is in the house. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to find the thing. I can't see. There we go. Mr. Gary Busted Down Brown. How you doing?
What up, though?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
It's a lot going on in this thing, man.
It's a lot, man. That's what I said. I just pop up on the panel and spit for a minute. Whatever people want to talk about, the stage is y'all's.
I ain't really got a stage, but I see the poll. But like I said, there's a lot going on. But
Yeah,
to go
man.
back to what you was just talking about, man.
About to put another poll. Did the
Huh?
poll end? Did the poll end? I don't even see the poll no more.
No, I just did the poll when I got up.
Oh, they ain't even letting me see the poll. That's weird. Let me try to
Of
refresh.
course, it was a stage. right?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that was the question. Was the stage? But to what you was just talking about, how it's I don't I see the significance of the whole scenario. The power that one person, one player has been given with his gifts. It's a beautiful thing. But you gotta know what, when, and how to use it. So you doing all of that, it's it's a different scenario. You know what I mean? Like I'm not wasting my provision, my powers for just anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you really like, I don't think people will understand what it is. Like I'm not using that just for a person with who many would consider mediocre gifts and talents. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying he can't be a contributor to anything, but the contract he signed alone, like he's not really gonna be like G League all year type scenario. I don't want to waste my power on something like that. For one, it's not like he really needs it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He
See,
doesn't
yeah.
need he doesn't need that he doesn't need that role, that money, that situation. It's already enough, to where he's living under the umbrella of his dad. That's one. But if you look at Jordan's situation, his son played and his son never even got to the league. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But now when you look at like I said, the position of power that was given to him, I'm not doing that. He's done a tremendous job with his role and his power. I just don't like this move. And the heat and the criticism that's gonna follow him for a little while is gonna be, whatever. I just think that like you could have used that for another scenario. Like you could have, they didn't even have to waste a draft pick. They could have just signed him. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
he could have been an undrafted rookie free agent, but you
This is
wanted that. You wanted that draft position to be where it was. They talking about somebody else going. Man, ain't nobody picking that man up. The man averaged 4 points.
you know why people was go he would have got picked up just for marketing purposes for the summer league. That's it. He wouldn't have made an NBA roster. He would have get somebody would have drafted him because he LeBron James' son, and it'd put uh, attention onto that team just for the summer
Okay,
league.
so that.
I don't think he would have
But if
made
that,
a main roster.
yeah, but if that's the case, how you go 55?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Oh, because they no, what you call? They even said they was calling people, telling them not to draft Bronny.
I don't. That's cap.
I think because Boston,
That's
I
cap.
think Boston was gonna do it. I'm telling you, Boston was gonna do it.
Yeah, but Boston would have did that out of spite.
Yeah, that's
You
what.
understand what I'm saying? It's not. It's not. It's not. It's. They're not. They're not drafting him for his talent. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
If Boston would have
Oh
did
no, he
that, that would
wasn't
have been like,
getting drafted. He
I'm.
was
I'm
only getting.
sticking it. I'm
I'm
sticking it to
sticking.
you guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm sticking it to you just because I just topped you one. Now y'all gotta chase us again too. And now I took your fake quote unquote prize possessions kid. I'm gonna make him look crazy three. So that's
I'm
all they would have did
exposing.
that for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
make them look
exposing.
crazy. And that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. You got to understand the positions that you're in. You know what I mean? If you put that to everyday life, right? That's like someone starting a podcast. Then you put your kid in the limelight, like, yo, this is my son. This is Busted Down 2.0. Man, I know some hater would have been like, yo, your dad ain't the GOAT anyway. But now we're gonna tear you a new one, and you could be doing nothing but doing X's and O's on your podcast. You could have been just circling, coloring circles. They would have found something and just tried to air him out. It's a YouTuber. I'm not gonna name no names. If they say that, his dad ain't the GOAT. And I'm like, you just got upset because somebody was criticizing you, but now you want to criticize somebody's child. And this is why I say, like, you got to really understand what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad the way the world is rotating. It's sad how we are just finding things and finding people in a position just to air out somebody else's position. Like you had that position a long time ago and you didn't do so well with it. You know what I mean? Like, but let somebody talk about you and then here you go. You on a 25-year crusade against a person because they did the same thing to you. But I thought we was doing unto others what we want done unto ourselves. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy how we forget where the cookie crumbles at. So you got to really understand that it's not about nothing else but that. You know what I mean? You got to understand that just because you have that position, it doesn't mean you could just stop wasting that position. Stop wasting the fact that, you have the world in your hand. Stop wasting to the position of I can improve somebody in a magnitude that no one can understand. I get it. That's his son. I get it that you want him to be right, but being under you ain't right. And then the funny thing about it is, I truly believe, and people may look at me crazy, but what if he actually do the unthinkable? What if him and his son win a title in the next couple of years? How does that work? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, what are y'all gonna say? Y'all gonna make it look even crazier. Like, damn, look, now the league look crazy because for the first time ever, not only is a father and son playing, but the father and son want a chip. So you got to understand the dynamics that people was in to where it looks like how much power that you have. Like I said, it's gonna be super crazy. So I know he got a son in the background. They're gonna make it seem like a Venus and Serena scenario. You know what I mean? Like I heard word was just saying how LaMelo Ball was, he came in and outshined his brother Alonzo Ball. That may be possible, but this is different. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even the same because if y'all even look at that scenario, the Ball scenario, right? So first of all, their dad was he was a former football player who happened to play for the guys that I got as my my sign and my emblem or my profile picture, right? And then he gets blessed with these children, and now these children is doing all, they're doing sensational things. You are made it. You told people you'll stay away from him. My son going here. If you draft him, we ain't going there, and all of these other things. Now that very first son, he can't even, like, he's been injury prone. Now the other son is doing good, but he ain't winning. That's LaMelo. Alonzo been injured. So you gotta understand, when you got those positions, man, we gotta do the right things with them. Because everybody can't get those positions. Everybody can't get those shots. But here we are sitting there wasting it. You know what I mean? We wasting the positions. Now, I'm talking strictly, like basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Because outside of the NBA, I think LeBron is doing a great job. He started the school, and then school is graduating people, and he's putting people into colleges. Well, some people in the colleges, I'm not going to go into the sexes of the college, like if they're mostly men or mostly women. I don't know. I really don't care. But the fact is, he's doing something constructive with his money in that situation, with his position in that situation, where many other people are lagging. Shout out, Jalen Rose got a school, and a couple other people got schools. Shout out to them. But it's about the position. You gotta use it for the right reasons. This is the one time that I think he used his position wrong. And so, I just wouldn't have did it for that spot and that reason. And now, like I said, what they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Mm-hmm. Now he gave the crown to a prince, and now the prince may struggle with it. And there's people that's coming to assassinate him.
Yeah, that damn thing already fell off his head. He got a crook in his neck.
Like his whole
Chicago. What up, though, Nate? What up,
though,
bro?
Chicago. Yeah, it's just crazy. Now, let me reel back into the poll question, and I know it's not going to be popular, right? Now, I'm not really familiar with who did what, right? But let me just say this. If that was assassination attempt, and the people that knew that man was doing that and they ain't kill that person beforehand, that is bananas. Mm-hmm. I know people were saying, you know what, it wasn't staged, but I can't see it no other way. Because I promise you, if that was so that's like saying, okay, well, if they was going to assassinate Obama, they probably would have helped him stage it. They probably would have helped him with the tripod, with the gun up there. Go ahead, shoot, take your time. I'm gonna block the sun so no light come on to reflect on your target. Like, wait, what? You can't do that. I think you said an undercover police officer was trying to tell them that they saw somebody setting that up. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not going to quote you verbatim, but they saw the man setting up on the rooftop. Why he ain't throw his ass off the roof? You know what I mean? Like, who should stand and let that even occur?
He threatened to blow his head off, and then he went and got, man, that whole story, bro. Like, I'm sitting there listening, like,
if that story is true, though, do you hear that though? He threatened to blow his head off. You the police. You ain't even gotta. You pulling it. Listen, you standing on people's neck just for $20.
That's what I said. I think they seen an opportunity and let it happen.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see how far this goes. Ain't no way in the world. And now here you go. Yeah. Oh, well, it was a Democrat that did this. Like, come on, man.
Shit, it could have been a Republican.
It
At
could have
first,
it could have been somebody that was supporting the old vice president. Nigga, you try to let my daddy die. You know what I mean? Oh God, what was whatever the vice president name was? I can't remember his name right now.
Mike
You try to
Pence.
live, yeah, Mike Pence. My daddy was in that daggone insurrection. You didn't even do nothing to help him. I'm killing you down. You don't know who it was. You know what I mean? But for y'all to just come out and say that is crazy. Then this fool, word, I don't care how much adrenaline you got. Ain't no way in the world. I'm sitting there, I'm watching it, right? He's still sitting there, he's shouting out, yeah, I made it. You don't know if he's a lone shooter. You know how many times his head could have got blown off like JFK's? Excuse me, y'all, for those that are supporters or whatever. They sitting there got 5 different headshots for him going to the truck. And then he stands up on top of the truck, like as he gets in, you know how you step up in the truck. He stands on top of the truck before he gets in. Man, that man head could have been blown off about 4 or 5 times after that.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Yeah, I'm here, nigga. I'm here, bitches. Like, get out of here. I can't believe it ain't nothing but stage. There's no way in the world. I'm sitting there like Secret Service. Y'all ran around him to cover his face, and y'all missed his face like 5 different times.
And this is Blue. What up, though? You know another reason, like when you watch that video, this is another reason I think it was real because, like, everybody was watching everybody's reaction. I was watching the trained professional reaction. When that Secret Service lady ducked behind Trump, like she wasn't trying to get him down, she was taking cover. Like that bullet whizzed past her too, and she ducked down by Trump after the first shot. Got down, and then the guys ran up and tried to get him down, but she was right there behind him. After that
But
first
word,
shot,
that's
she
why.
was like,
But that's why I think it was fake. That's not their job.
"Bro, this is what I'm saying." Like in real life, that was a real reaction from her.
If that's a real reaction, she first of all, I need to know her
Man,
name.
look,
I need to
man,
know her name,
people,
and she's supposed to be
you
fired.
you gotta understand this. Like, you go through training and shit, but when real shit happen, some of the most trained people, if they never experienced it, they do this. They have a natural reaction when shit. I seen people train for months, and then the real shit happen, and they freeze the fuck up. I personally seen, and your life is on the line. You ain't got no choice but to execute or die. And you've been training with these people, and then they freeze. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
Like,
either way, if it was real or if it was staged, we just. I'm a flow with your logic right now.
we just witnessed
There's
history.
no way on the planet Earth she can keep that position.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, she gone.
Now, what if you see her, word?
What if I see her?
What if you still see her in the same position?
Oh no.
I'm asking. What? Because right now we doing what ifs. Was it real or not? So what if she keeps her job? How do we do that?
Nepotism.
It's okay. It's okay because it was your normal reaction. That man
No.
got hit in the ear. You
Man.
worried about you. Your job is you supposed to save his life. Fuck, they tell you off top, save his life. The hell with yours.
I
That's
wonder
their
what the
job.
insurance policy. I wonder what their insurance policies look like.
So
If
that's
that's your job, think about it. Like, if you sign up for a job to take a bullet for somebody, you have to have a dog ass insurance policy. Like, you gotta have some, man.
it's a whole it's a whole different, like it's a whole lot of it's a whole lot, right? For example, if it was staged, right? What about that person that lost their life? Okay, I
Mhm.
was saying to myself, it was funny because I thought about the The Transformers. What was the last movie that they had? The the last night one, right? And the
They had
man
like
comes
two
in here.
movies after that. I'm just being real. They had the you ain't see the
Said,
monkey one? You ain't see the animal one? They came out with the animal one, bro.
yeah, I seen
They,
that one. The Maximals. I seen that one.
yeah. But my bad, go
But
ahead.
in this no, but in this particular one, he's like, listen, man, there's always gonna be casualties to achieve your goals. So when they did that, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like y'all really did that, and people were sitting there dying on the highway. You talking about you don't care? You were just sitting there trying to kill the alien. But
Mhm.
all these people that belongs on the planet Earth, you just let them get smashed up, cars blowing up, they dying, they got kids in there dying. You ain't care nothing about none of that. But all of a sudden, y'all did that. So, you know, for their sake, I hope I hope it wasn't. Just please understand that. I really hope that it wasn't. I'm just saying, if it was, y'all going through a
That's
lot of
fucked.
lengths to make yourselves look super, super, super important.
That's fucked
And
up though.
those are the things that I worry about. Because, like I said, they don't care about none of us anyway. That's why, for me, a lot of the times I don't even like focusing on it. But I just watch it, from a perspective of, look at these people. They just doing it for A, B, and C. And then you start categorizing it like, why would they do that? Do they want clout? Well, Trump going to get voters now. And then right back. So 2 days later, you're going to go to the convention and announce like nothing happened. And now you're announcing your vice presidents, your potential vice president. You see what I mean? Like, it's just so much going on, but the show must go on.
That's life,
So,
bro. We gotta keep moving. Lady Shay,
yeah.
what up, sis?
Go ahead, Lady Shay. Hi.
Shout out to you, Ray. Appreciate you for you already know allowing me up. Shout out to you, Gary, and everyone in the chat. Gratitudes.
What up, though, sis? What you been into?
Besides that, making me answer all those questions the other day. I ain't forget, but go ahead.
Well, for the most part, now I'm just enjoying the coolness and the weather. With all this heat, it's relief right now. So I'm just chilling. Tapping into this conversation and. Since I'm up here, might as well share my little 2 cents about it, right? Oh, we're already. Well, how I say it is this: everything happens for a reason, right? And I think it's fair. We can all agree. Um, when we add our own personal body, our own personal thoughts, intentions, actions, whatever else have you, it begins to manifest the energy, right? And just my personal opinion, if I didn't make it, if I didn't create it, if I didn't start it, then it's something outside of me. And it's a distraction. It always will be. It always has been. Again, in my opinion. So, if you look at everything that's going on right now as far as, say, government goes, then, yeah, I would say it was a distraction. It was set up. It was a plan. It was a plot. Everyone played their part. Now the question is, what part are you going to play with it?
Oh, that's rhetorical. Oh, that wait, you was waiting for an answer. See, and I don't want this to go over, people's heads. I think us common Joes and common Janes, They may be doing this stuff just for us. It may not even it affects us, but not at a level that people wanted to really truly believe, right? You know, they say everybody votes count, right? But what if your vote ain't representing what your stance is? You know what I mean? Like like you got all of these positions, right? You voting for the highest seat on the land, quote unquote. But when you vote for your representative, they not even doing what you asked in the first place. So how much power could you really see yourself having? How much of your vote is really, mattering to you? It doesn't mean that I'm against voting, even though it sounds like it. I'm just saying I'm doing devil's advocate. What if that's the case? Like somebody comes up to your local representative, tell you, "Yo, we're gonna do A, B, and C, so at least our community you know, could look better. Our economy stays high. All of these things." And then they get there, your town is looking crazy. It's the major city around is going in reverse. But this is the poster that you voted for. They say, well, you can't say nothing. Of course we can't say nothing because at the end of the day, we don't know if these people are representing us or not. You know what I mean? Like you got to really understand what's really going on here. There's people there's people taking a job but not the responsibility. You get, even like I said, even as a representative, you're gonna get that reserve spot. Now you're a federal employee, quote unquote, even though you're working for the people. But the people got to pay you for the rest of your life, even if you do 2 years or 2 terms or whatever the logic of your term is. There's just people taking positions for a reason. But your vote counts. So now you got to pay for your vote, literally, because even if you voted him in or her in, and they don't do what you ask, and they get out of they lose the next race. Them people is set for life. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, it's a lot going on, but I don't think we really do the research and understand the dynamics of what's really happening. But that's just my opinion. I don't know what Word thinks.
Well, I'll just add this in since no one jumped in, right? Uh, okay, when we're talking about voting, right? This is just my opinion. This is just how I see it, right? Uh, does it count? Has it ever really counted, right? In the long run, overall, since it's been displayed, right? So, I guess you could say I'm on the fence about it. On one side, I can definitely agree with how the voting system could work and be beneficial. Then on the other side, it's like, I didn't make the system. I didn't partake in any of the rules, right? And who's really checking who to make sure that the rules are really in play, being enforced, and um always accurate, if that makes sense. So it comes into like, okay, uh are people just doing things for titles, right? Positions of power, authority, or are people really in certain degrees of government because they care, because they want to fulfill the upliftment in that community. So it's kind of like you gotta take it for what it is, right? And until you can change it, or replace it, then you gotta play in the game where you fit. I don't know. That's just me.
My bad. I was muted. But check this out, man. I want to give y'all something to think about. What is the highest paid service provider? That sounds crazy, like the question I just asked, right? Like
Yeah,
what
I
is,
was about to say, like, I need more info with I need more clarification with that, please.
like occupations that provide a service, such as um, education, right? Medical, food, or entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yeah, I
So
was about to
why?
say, entertainment
So
is broad.
so when you think about that, right? Highest paid service providers aren't what we need to survive or live, but keep us entertained, occupied, distracted. People distracting people that's highly valued is more valuable than educating the people or healing the people. You know, that's what's
Mm.
highly valued in our society. So you have to understand why. You know, why is this so important? Why is keeping us distracted so important?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Like, if you really look at like the things, all right, the things that I talk about, right? If you really, my goal when I speak on something, right, is for it to affect the people that I think need it the most, right? So if I'm sitting there talking about we all need to self improve, I'm talking about us as a whole, right? So when you think and if we're gonna go about it that way, maybe that's my numbers ain't with you know somebody that's talking about craziness, chaos. They could a hundredfold my subscribers, meaning they'll be I'm at what one I'll say 150, right? They at 15,000. They made 1,000 minds. Not they that they're not even on they passed 1,500. The hell with 1,500. They at 15,000. But it just goes to show you, like when you try to help and actually do the service that you want done, it's never gonna. It seems like it never works in your favor. It seems like you're talking to the wall, not. I'm not trying to say that my subscribers is walls. I'm not trying to say that anybody listen to this is walls. But it's obvious that what we're trying to provide is for the mass, and the masses ain't even trying to receive what we're saying. You know what I mean? Listen, we can overstand, we can understand, we can do all of these things, but people don't want to stand. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, let you talk about some chaotic nonsense. Let you talk about something foolish. Everybody's ears is open. Subscribers is booming, and then they can stop the conversation. Listen, I'm not saying another word unless I get a super chat. That sounds familiar. That's like when you go to church. We ain't gonna say one word unless we get $1,000 seed sold, and they'll sit there and wait for it. I'm just saying, we got to look at society as it is. We know that poop flows downstream, and if that flows downstream, what else you think is going to flow downstream? All the foolishness. But you never hear something positive flowing downstream. You see what I'm saying? You never heard that expression before. It ain't say blessings flow. You never heard blessings flow downstream. You never hear wisdom flows downstream. You never hear none of that. Y'all just take the time and just think about what I just said. We don't never hear nothing like that. But everything else flows downstream. But y'all go ahead. Y'all take it over. I'm talking too much.
Um, just really quick, just really, really, really quick. I'm not trying to be funny with this one, right? But you just caught me off guard with that one, and I gotta throw it out there. Gotta throw it out there. Um, again, there's a reason for everything, right? This is how I like to view things, and why is that? Why do we not analyze, say, something positive, something good, a blessing coming downstream, right? Mm, just a food for thought. Just a food for thought. Do babies come up or down? Are babies still considered blessings? I'm just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. But it's one of those things that I like to say. You are in control of yourself, right? And what you do, you decide to do. At least I hope so, right? I hope we're all making choices for ourselves, right? But then, you have to consider someone being comfortable and someone saying, you know what, I don't want to do it. And why should I have to do it if someone else is volunteering to do it or say it or promote it or build it, right? I can just live there or enjoy it or watch it or entertain it or consume it. It's it's up to you, right? It's all a choice. And hence distractions, right? If we're not in control of our own thoughts and our own actions, and we're allowing someone else to mm, add in, right? Before we're even accepting whether or not it's true for us, we're just taking it for what it is and agreeing to it because someone else said it, and someone else got a title, and someone else is quote unquote in more power than you, or that you've allowed them to have. Again, just food for thought. But y'all got it.
Ooh, go ahead, word. Go ahead. Take over.
I was about to say this. I just feel the mass majority of people are indoctrinated and uh, subconsciously seek chaos. I truly believe it. Like, I know because even the mentality, like when people don't get their way, the first thing they do is get aggressive. I was watching a couple podcasts and brothers seemed like they was, and I'm not watching it, I'm listening to it, right? So I hear them talking and I'm like, okay, yeah, they're getting a little spicy. And then they go from 0 to 100. Like first you talking all intellectually, and now because y'all at a disagreements, you this, you that, like where all the intellect go? You know what I'm saying? But soon as it was a couple points y'all made. But I think this is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Because in real life, not even on the internet, not no TikTok, I'm talking about my real life. I seen family members going at it over Trump. One support Trump, one don't. And like they don't even want to talk to each other no more. And it's like, y'all beefing for real? Like, because like man, it's weird. So yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to do. To do what it's always supposed to do. That's why they get paid the big bucks to keep us distracted. all of them, all of them do.
But how? That's my thing. And that's the point I'm trying to get everybody to understand. Like this is no disrespect to nobody out there, right? But if my God or word is trying to tell y'all a better you is a better us, we got people frowning on that simple what others would call a slogan when it's a God honest truth. Now I know Lady Shay was just talking about babies, right? I remember, they used to say the children are the future, right? Y'all know Whitney Houston made that song. What the hell are y'all teaching them for the future to be better? How are y'all preparing them for greatness? Right? Y'all already like the main, well, not even the mainstream, the law has stripped you of damn near every power that you can be to be a actual parent. Now, those that feel like they're outside of the law, they're going to continue to do what they do, right? You're not sparing the rod, but the book says spare the rod, spoil the child. So they like, okay, well, we're gonna make y'all spare the rod and have your child spoiled and not respect your authority and this, that, and third. So you understand that there's people going against certain things already. But when you have simple people like the Word and Lady Shay that's sitting there telling y'all, listen, a better you is a better us. A better you could lead to a better village. I say community, Word say village. A better you can help a village or community become better, greater. You can build something that's bigger than what the normal people have. And there's people sitting there looking at you like, okay, they act like they have all the answers, and look at their resolution ain't even working or whatever. So then you got people coming up against your logic. Y'all don't do this for the big people. Y'all doing this for the little people that's trying to encourage somebody. So what are we doing? What are we doing here? You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's just be 100. There's a whole bunch of people. Hey, good evening, Miss Tracy. I just saw it, the phrase that's highlighted. But if we're doing things for the right reasons, we need to be doing it right. That's, for me, that's the reason why I share other people. You know what I mean? I share people like Prez. I share people like Lisa J. I share people like Unbiased and certain other people because I believe that it can help other people grow in dynamics, right? From investing to creating your own to farming to doing everything that you need to do for yourself to come up. Will it get the views? I don't know. But I'm just trying to show y'all there's people out here that's trying to show y'all there's other avenues of coming up. If not for yourself, for somebody that you may know. One can reach 1,000. But y'all frown on the person that's trying to be the one. I don't know where we're going though, y'all. But that's just me.
But that's how like imagine if Jesus would have had and if you believe excuse me, if you believe the story in that, let's just imagine if Jesus actually had support. Imagine what he could have accomplished. Imagine if the right people supported Jesus, put him in a position where he could reach the masses. Even the Son of God they didn't even support him and the message that he was bringing. So like I be listening to people, like all these like Hebrew Israelites, like even the church. I've been through the church and I'm listening to all these people messages and then I watch what they do and I'm like, why aren't we a lot further off than where we at now? Because these people are in positions to do certain things, at least networking, creating their own network within their following. And people not even doing that. They just taking, build the messenger up. I'm thinking about networking. How can we all eat, while we building? Not even after. I'm thinking about how we can all eat while we building. How can everyone benefit? Because the more the individual benefit, the more the group benefit. It's a way to do things multiple ways. We see how big businesses and companies are built, and that's the method. That's a method, but it's not the only method. It don't have to be one person at the top. Because usually when there's one person at the top and they fall, what happens? Everything come crumbling down with it. But
Let me tap in with you real quick, right? Because that's kind of my point, right? What I was talking about a little earlier. Um, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. And hey, it might sound a little harsh, but it is what it is, right? Some people got it. Some people don't. It's just one of those things where some people are actually okay with being lazy and having everyone do stuff for them. Even if they're gonna complain about it. All right, let's just keep it all the way 1,000, right? How do we get to that point, right? As a mindset, individually or as a whole, how can we say, you know what, I don't like what's going on. This isn't right. This isn't for me. But yet at the same time, in your head, in the same breath, say, yeah, but I'm not gonna do nothing to change it. I'm gonna continue to complain, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna continue to wake up and go to work, not go to work, eat, right? We all eat. We all eat. Be entertained. I gotta have fun. That's where the mindset is. And so let's close it off because I'm getting a little rambling here. A mindset. We got to change our mindset. And the only way we can begin to do that is we got to see what we're doing or where we're at. How we're living is not for us. Until then, it's, yeah, I digress.
growing what I eat, what up, though? I would agree. And I want to talk about mindsets a little bit more in the future too, because this is what people don't understand. Even, um, and I always try to be transparent with anything that I did. And I know sometimes I shoot for the moon, but yeah. Anyway, so like just the whole concept of the nine. I appreciate everybody who support. I really do, because like the reason I hear people don't support, to me, is it's kind of ludicrous, and it's um, like you said, the mindset. Because to say something can't be done is to say you ain't willing to try, right? And if you think in life, what have you ever succeeded in without trying? What what have you ever accomplished without applying? And something so little as in um, supporting an ideal and ideology, even adding to it. I always offer input. I always offer, new concepts. For people, not just for me, but for people to add. You know, I'm just trying to become a better version of myself, to be a better version for my family, to be a better version for my community, to be a better version for the world. Always tried that. Not always, but um, that's what I've been doing. And like people get behind things that they don't even know. They just get in line because it's a line, because it's a group of people here. People, and then they get upset when they get bamboozled. You know, um, it's just weird to me. Commander, what up, nine? It's just weird to me how uh, it's just weird how people complain about things, and then when you produce what they complain they don't have, it don't look like I want it to look. So now I'm gonna just sit here and complain some more instead of accepting it, making it, tailoring it to me. Trying. I think most people just want to complain. I don't think people really want to get shit. I don't. I'm just being honest, bro. Most people just want. People don't really want to put the work. They want to wait. They want to complain until somebody give them some shit instead of putting the work in. Like if you really like, I hear people on this internet complaining about society issues, but then they contribute to the shit, and it's like, what do you mean? Well, ain't nobody perfect. I don't want to hear that shit. We know ain't nobody perfect, but that don't mean you ain't got to try. That don't mean you can just be an asshole. That don't mean that, I'm I mean, that's the people favorite line. They complain about some shit, and then when they do the shit, well, ain't nobody perfect. Like that's a cop out. Ain't nobody better than nobody. I don't do participation trophies in life. Like I'm legally blind, and I don't that don't stop me from doing whatever I got to get done. I've been in positions where I was not mobile for a while. Like I couldn't move around for myself, but I still made sure things was in place, and still I don't make excuses. That's what I'm saying. I don't justify shit, and I don't make excuses. I make results. I make it happen. That's the only choice I ever had. I never had a window to be like I was trying to survive. It wasn't no, oh, we'll wait till Jesus come. Nah, we couldn't wait. We had to make shit happen. Wasn't nobody coming to save us. Ain't nobody coming to save us now. We got to save ourselves. But then when you talk like that, people want to be against that, but then they want results. Like, well, let's do this shit together. Because if I do it by myself, guess what? You ain't reaping shit. These are my rewards because I put the work in. People who support it and put the work in with me, they will reap the rewards. But everybody else, kiss my ass. My bad. I don't know why I just went in like
Oh
that.
no, you do no because you was on mind. You was on mindset, right? The mindset of people, the mindset of individuals. You saying where it is at? Is it here? You know what I mean? Like I don't think people really I don't think people have a mindset. They too busy following, right? I you know I always say that to be a great leader, you must follow. But in order to know when you must take the lead, you got to understand when you must have to stop following, right? There's people that's afraid of being the occasion to rise, to be risen to, right? They don't want that. They just want to, you stand up for the occasion. You take the occasion. You do it. No, sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta do it, right? And it's all because we don't want to put that effort in, right? You know, they say in the melanated community, once the 60 came and the civil rights ended and all of that, and welfare becomes a big important attribute to the melanated community. It makes people stop doing certain things, right? Well, I ain't got to do this. That people blame women for taking the welfare system and shutting men out and doing all that. Why the hell we didn't fight it? Baby, listen, we can do it. We still can do it. And you know what was popular back then? Stepdaddies, right? Because at this time, people stepping away from homes and being put out, or however you want to view it. The next person coming in is being responsible for somebody else's child, and this, that, and the third. And now that's look like you got people saying, I don't want no baby mama drama. I don't want no baby daddy drama. We're not even builders anymore. We just going along to get along. A lot of us don't have the mindset to build. Forget
they make
leading. You can't build. Yeah,
they make
word.
they make fun of men who do physical labor now. They make fun of them. A plumber, electrician, a builder. Those, I hear people like making fun of, like, do you know what's the skill? That's a skill, bro. Like if all your little, like, a lot of people, like, this whole internet thing is people who became, I don't want to say famous, or people who getting paid off of doing this internet thing. Okay, if the internet go out, then what you got? Like most of these dudes don't know how to change cars, but they make fun and they laugh down, they look down on people who do physical labor. But this stuff needs to get done. Not only do it need to get done, it's a skill. If everything go to shit, guess who gonna know how to build shelter? Guess who gonna know how to rig and get electricity? Guess who gonna know how to rig and get plumbing done? Them people. Then they gonna be more useful than your internet personalities. You homegrown comedians. People getting this shit weird, bro. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go in a little bit because,
Yeah,
but
because
you know
even if
what? Because I'm taking your advice and I'm taking Tay advice, and I think I found the counterbalance or the solution. The solution is 9% because I hold back so much because I try to be humble, but I don't think y'all will let me, you know, cross the line. I got y'all. I know Commander will keep me in line, so I'm gonna talk my shit a little bit and I'm gonna show my nuts because this shit is getting ridiculous, right?
I show
Um,
you nuts.
yeah, I'm gonna drop my nuts. The planners, the planners. These
Oh
ain't
my
no
god.
Uh
cashews
oh.
either.
Uh
We
oh.
talking about walnuts. You know,
Hold it,
Uh
wait a
oh.
they
minute,
got
wait a minute.
Hold
pecans.
that. Hold
So
that.
hold it,
Hold
wait a
that
minute,
thought.
ladies and
Pause real
gentlemen.
quick.
We ain't pausing nuts. I'm pausing because we need to put a disclaimer out there. Word, would you please put the disclaimer on there, please, so that way
Oh,
they understand where we get ready
I,
to go. Nah, we
I
gotta
got,
put the disclaimer up there.
I
Mm-mm.
got. This is a petty service announcement brought to you by the Word and not approved by the 9%, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. I am about to say some things that may and will trigger some. And if it does, it's probably because you need to work on it. Now let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I've been trying to be as humble as possible. But it's now we just got to deal with reality because um, I'm tired. I'm tired of all this foo shit. I'm tired of all this participation trophy. It's a bunch of beta males on this internet acting like alpha males, and you see it in real life. These men aren't men, they boys, and these women aren't ladies, they thoughts. And it's time to separate the cream from the crop because this shit is ridiculous. And we wonder why our society is the way it is. It's because we let the fucking patients run the asylum. We let the patients run the asylum. We just accept bullshit because it's common. Like morals and values aren't valued no more. It's finances. Is if a woman's butt is bigger or if her breast. What about what she can produce? The nurturing, the caring. Nah, it's just how she look and what she got, as far as her physical aesthetics. Like that don't make a woman valuable. What she can produce, as far as creation and nurturing, though. What makes a man valuable is not his material possession, but how he can obtain them. If he lose them tomorrow, can he get them back? We don't look at nothing like that. We follow too much. People are sheep, and I said let them sleep, and that's cool. But I'm gonna talk about their ass when I'm gonna talk about them because it's ridiculous. I heard this dude today. He was talking about a hierarchy because he got like people. This whole internet thing. People never had power. Like we talking about power anyway. So people never had power. So now when they get it, they don't know what to do with it, and they abuse it and misuse it, and that shit affect other people. Like the way he was talking to these females, it's like, and this dude on the podcast. But guess what? Fucking females keep going back. Like other females keep going back. They talk about cancel culture. I don't believe in that cancel culture. I say this though: stop doing and dealing with dumb shit. Just stop. Like, how are you getting bamboozled by these idiots? Like, you listen to the rhetoric half of these people spit, and you follow it. People donate to it. You see people be on fuck shit all day, just coming online talking, and people. I don't even doing it. They putting on the show, and there's people paying for it. I'm looking at the people, and that showed me where we at as society. and I'm supposed to be the same as these people. I'm supposed to, hell no, we ain't the same. No, we ain't the same. I'm stuck on that because that shit that annoys me. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Yes, it is because they do better. When people do better, they get better. All that ain't nobody better than nobody. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's just not what it is. My bad. You can take the mic back.
Oh no, you Gucci. Because the thing is, when you say that, nobody's better than another person, right? And it's some people could say it's true, but if you got eyes, you can see if somebody's doing better than another person. If you got eyes, you can see where the performance is elevated from another person. If you got ears, you can hear the intelligence more than a person that's unintelligent. I don't want to say people are stupid, so I'm gonna say unintelligent, right? You can understand what's being said and what's being viewed. How could you, if you're not better than somebody, how could you overstand somebody? You see what I mean? Like you gotta know what things are, where they are. But the fact that there's so many people that's willing to play and bull crap every day, right? I have a saying that in order to change your life, and I'm gonna use it the way it's supposed to use. In order to change your life, the bullshit gotta stop. When y'all gonna stop bullshitting? If you don't stop bullshitting, your life is gonna be the same every day, and it is not gonna produce nothing but more bullshit. If you eat nothing but garbage, you garbage is gonna come out of you. If you are what you eat and you eat garbage, whether it's in your mind, your body, your soul, what do you think is coming out of it? You gotta eat right. But the things that we speak, the things that we're trying to put out there, it's salad, it's bland, it's too nourishing, and people want fast food restaurants. They don't want homegrown salad. They don't want the lettuce and tomatoes in the homemade salad dressing. They want the big cholesterol, heart, the clotting of dressing and all of those other things. The seeded burgers and all of the other stuff instead of just eating to live to see another day. There's people just entertaining just for the big bucks. There's people that's just doing these same things just to say it. There's no value in what they're saying, but the value is coming out financially. When I say things about abundance and it's not about finances, it's probably frowned upon. I don't care. I just want y'all to know that you have abundance in you. It may not be financially abundant, but it's helping somebody. What you saying is helping somebody. I don't care if it's Word, Lady Shay, or Command, whoever it is. We're here for a reason, and it may not be catching on right now, but it's food for the soul. And those that are intaking it, you're gonna be okay. You're just gonna watch some people that's gonna be losing their soul, and damn, they was a good person, but now look, their souls is not even with them right now. Their souls is dying. They don't know it. So all we can do is just sit back and watch it go by. I'm just saying.
Oh, let me talk in real quick, because after I say this little spiel, I'm gonna tap on down. But let me say this, right? Because I had a whole bunch, and I'm trying to minimize this and make this kind of short. I'm trying to compact
No,
this.
maximize it,
But
man. Maximize it. Go ahead. It's your turn to shine. Go ahead.
no, no, no. I definitely want y'all to continue, because y'all definitely bringing that fire. I just want to throw a couple of more coals on. So this is one of my favorite sayings, right? there's never a better than anyone. There is just the best you, right? No one is better than no one. Say it how you want to. Trust me, I get it. And of course, based on people's characteristics and how they handle themselves so they can deal with other people is definitely a sign on being a best you or him or her, right? And with that, I'm gonna slide on to this part. Again, it's about a mindset. It's always about the mindset and thinking for yourself, right? One of the things that I still get criticized about to this day is that very thing. If it doesn't make sense to me, then no, not going to, and no, I can't, right? Unless it makes sense, then I'm not with it, right? It's just the way I've been, and I've always had the questions. I've always asked the questions, and I don't know. I've always had to just do certain things for myself, just me, right? Just how I've been since I was little, so I can't help it. It's there, it's stuck, it's molded, ain't going nowhere, right? But observation, right? And that's a big thing, a big key in considering, if a person, yourself, if you are doing the right thing for you, right? Because it is about you. It's not about the next person, right? Family, friends, lovers, co-workers, anybody and everybody. It does not matter for them. It matters for you. So we gotta think for us what makes sense, right? And that's one of the biggest issues that we have as a whole, right? And I'm even adding myself, even though I tend to and work hard at not doing that, right? Being dependent on someone else. And when, like I always say, when we're young, it is there, right? We have to have that dependency on someone else to nurture and support and show the way. But hey, once we start doing some things, once we start talking and poking around and getting some sense about us, then we gotta take accountability and we need to do things for ourselves, right? That's just me. Again, something that's not seen. We get comfortable allowing someone else to do something for us, anything or everything for us, right? So until we accept that that's not what we want or need, then we're not gonna change it. And we gotta accept that, right? And we gotta accept everyone in their own level, where they're at, and we gotta accept whether or not we can deal with it or we're not gonna deal with it, right? It's again a choice. It's based off of you. It's how you want to live your life. One other thing, just to throw this in there, and I'm hop on down, that slide on out, right? Um, this is just a public announcement, right? For the ladies. For the ladies. Just gotta throw this out there. For the ladies. Um, when we want a man to accept, appreciate, and show some respect, ladies, we gotta give it to ourselves first. And always, okay, I'm gonna repeat that. If you want a man to show support, care, love, any kind of interest, we gotta have it for ourselves first. We cannot be dependent on someone else, especially a man, for those basic essence that is within us. We already have it. We already do. Likewise, the man, y'all got it too. But hey, I'm sticking to my point, right? So, ladies, we gotta do better. We gotta own what we want. And how I said, it gotta be 100, 100. Don't expect nobody to do anything for you if you can't do it for yourself, right? Other than that, you're not an adult. you're still a child. That's just my opinion, right? Let it marinate, let it resonate to see if it can digest. But I'm saying, think about it, right? Consider it, right? Do we always want to be dependent on someone else? When it comes to any and everything that we're doing, just think about it, ladies. Let's just think about it. Let's just think about it. But hey, like I said, everybody's on their own level. We gotta accept them for where they're at. And once we are accepting of us and what's right for us, we will make those changes when necessary. And with that, I think I went in a little bit too long, so I'm a hush. And shout out to you, where you already know. Gratitude for allowing you to hop up. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Gary, shout out to you. Gratitudes, appreciate you. And yeah, continue to have those questions. Continue to appreciate you for you. And always give yourself a hug and say, hey, I did it. I made it another day, no matter what. And I'm still pushing and moving forward. And with that, have a good one. Peace.
um, Shout out to Lady Shay. It's very appreciating, that, she takes the time to humble herself to where, she could come up here and give us, she can she adds her sauce to the flavor that we're trying to do here, right? I'ma just say this, she says she's adding her own 2 cents, but let me just say, I'm not speaking for word. I'ma just say this. Lady Shay, your 2 cents is valuable. And you will be like that woman that gave her last 2 cents. And you're gonna be blessed, because at the end of the day, what you do is you're helping somebody to come to an understanding. And your 2 cents is gonna get us closer to $1. And we know how important $1 is to some people. So I appreciate you. I know Word's gonna say something behind that, but we truly appreciate you. And every time you come up, you add. You can never take away, but you're always adding. I appreciate you.
Oh, we definitely appreciate you, sis. My bad. I didn't know my mic was on mute. Yeah, I was just playing around with it. Wait till y'all see what I do with this. What, bro?
What?
This is I don't like this color. Why it won't let me? It's acting stupid.
It's just so much, man. It's just so much what we can do. But it starts with you. It starts with each and every one of us, whether we're in the chat, whether we're on the replay. It starts with you. We've been talking about power. Guess what? You have the power, right? And for the majority of us, once you produce a child, once that child is from you, is a reflection from you, you are in a position of leadership. That is power. You got to understand you can will a position of power. What you do with it is up to you. If you want to be below average, there's no that shouldn't be an option, but for some people it's an option, right? You got the opportunity to make somebody great. It's your job to do so. If you can help, if you can add to somebody, it's your job to do so. That's what power is. It's not how you use it, is when you use it. Right? It can be how you use it, but when you use it is more of a service than sometimes how you use it.
You got to understand, if you raising a child, you putting the child in position to learn, because you're the child's first teacher. You are your child's first teacher. It ain't, like I told y'all before, it's not about preschool, none of that. You help your child get balanced. They don't learn that from nowhere else. You, your child learn how to stand still, not tall. At that time, they are at their tallest self, but to stand, you teach them that. You just guide them to make their first steps, but you're still in position to be a leader of how they take the first steps. You see what I mean? You guys have to understand, you have power. Your mindset is what makes you great or not great. And in leadership, that's when your child will become, it'll learn greatness from you or outside of it. But I suggest you be the leadership role and then learn greatness from you, because if you let it learn from outside of your home, you may not like the results. So let's just take the time and make ourselves better before we have little ones to do so. But those of us that can change now or improve themselves now, y'all know I don't like change. Those of you that can improve yourselves now, please do so, because you are an influencer. And no matter how you do it, whether it's YouTube, real life, you are an influencer of at least one person in your everyday life.
Oh, they didn't have it. I was trying to find a turkey with a gun.
Why it ain't fair? It ain't fair when the turkey got the gun.
All right, Commander, what's what you want your logo to be? I'm making about to make a 9% commercial, like a 9%, with all of us in it. But I don't have video of you and Commander, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pimp out a turkey. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make an alpha turkey. I'm gonna put a turkey on a tank, like No Limit Turkey, like Master P.
And in the meantime, like, we appreciate the chat. I don't know who's in the chat still. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I'm up here on the panel. I'm on my phone. But we truly do appreciate y'all, with the support that y'all give us each and every time we up here, whether it's Word by himself or anybody that joins this panel or anybody that, if y'all follow me and y'all see me and y'all support me, please understand that, you guys is just as valuable. Without y'all, there could be no us. You know what I mean? We'll be talking to thin air. So we do appreciate you guys. And that's why a lot of the time we ask y'all, if y'all have anything to add it, not just, through the chat, but, if possible on a panel, hitting links and things like that. Because over here, well, I'm speaking for Word again, please forgive me. But over here, we understand that what you add can help us improve the message, can improve our train of thought, can keep us focused on where we need to go. It's awesome that you guys do it in the chat, but sometimes it's not a testimony. It's just to say, you know what? We're gonna add more sauce to the flavor. You know what I mean? And so that's why a lot of times we like people to pop up and state their comments, add something to the mix, because you guys are all valuable. All of you guys are valuable. I don't care if it's one person, 10 people, 20 people. Word Word has given leniency and allowing people grace to come and add to it. I'm trying to do that soon, but sometimes I just want my message to get out so fast that I don't even be reading the chat. I just hurry up and get that out because sometimes your train of thought could be taken from you. But if you guys are improving the conversation, that conversation could never go away. And that's the importance of chats and things of that nature. So that's why you guys are, you guys are real MVPs because without you guys adding to it, we could just be up here rambling. And for the most part, we ain't doing none of that because your comments are good. And then for those that do hit the panel, y'all keep the conversation going and it flows so much fluent or so much better when people are up here having the conversation. I know that people don't want to be on panels. I know people that don't, they don't want to hear their voice or they're afraid that their voice ain't right or whatever the case may be. So that's why we just like, we appreciate y'all one way or the other, but y'all the real MVPs in all of this. Because without you, there can't be a us, and us is the content creators, the ones that's having these platforms. It can't be possible without you guys.
I think what I'm gonna put up for Commander. Yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you too, Gary, man. I appreciate you, bro. Because without y'all, man, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna say this too. We plan on producing, content, and I want the content. My man, if y'all really knew how much I be thinking about y'all when I be making content, I'd be trying, but it'd be helpful if y'all. Look, I don't know everything. I'm not trying to seem like I'm a smart ass or, I just know everything, but I do know some things, and I am willing to share it with you. I ain't trying to charge you or nothing because for me, it's transmutation of energy. I have to get it out, and I'd rather get it out to people who appreciate it. But pick my brain, man. If it's something that y'all want to talk about it. Tay about to have me talking about religion for the next month. I'm telling y'all. But I'm here, and while I'm here, use me. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff. I don't know how people perceive me. Like I said, I ain't a smart ass. Like I don't know everything, but I do know some stuff, and I'm willing to share it in the most humblest way I can. I ain't trying to tear nobody down or make nobody feel less than. But I am here to push and motivate. I don't do the waking up. I try to unplug you, because you are in the matrix if you like it or not, and you have to deal with it. But when you wake up, I'm here to help. I'm like a nice Morpheus, I guess. I don't know. I guess I am. Commander, I cannot find. Um, I was looking for like a. I think I might put a tank behind it. I think I might put a tank, but
The turkey
yeah.
in the tank?
I don't know if I was gonna use a turkey. She ain't got no icon, cause like when I use Tay, I'm gonna use a clip of Tay. When I do Santina, I'm gonna do a clip of Santina, a clip of BDB. I don't have a clip of you, uh, Cat Daddy, or Commander. I'm gonna even use a clip of me. So for y'all, I gotta make some type of imagery up. So I really don't know what to make for you, how to make your background, but I want to make like a little because it's so much stuff that I want to do. Yeah, I'm serious about this, and we a tribe, man. We if I go up, I'm taking my people with me. But yeah, we like the people who in the nine truly believe A better you is a better us. We came together collectively to do something special. You know, so I'm excited about it. I'm getting some stuff done around me so I can immerse myself into it because I'm about to. Because I believe in this and I know it can make an impact. And I ain't trying to change the world. I'm just trying to help some people in it, right? So that's what we gonna do. And I got some real people inspired, some real people. My dentist want to be a 9%. My dentist, bro, he's like, I want to join. Do I have to come online? I'm like, nah, bro, you ain't got to come online. Just tell him the concept, man. He's saying a video, and I told him, like, look, man, I'm a real person. I'm serious at times, but I'm going to have some fun too. I'm going to have fun. And I know that might be a turn off to people when I get to joking around because people just want me to be a stick in the butt dude, but that's just not me. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to laugh and I'm going to enjoy life. My life was almost taken a couple times. So I appreciate life. So I live it now, unapologetically. I'm a real person. Man. I know a lot of stuff. When you talk about, I'm not. See, it's not about status. It's not about material stuff because you can have all that stuff and still have a shit character. But I'm a really good person and I really help people in real life. I do my best to help as many people as I can. But I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to make an impact, right? And I'm gonna do it regardless if people like it or not. It's just who gonna do it with me. That's just how I feel now. Who gonna do it with me? It ain't even about being brave or none of that. It's just about being real. Like, we on some real shit. We ain't here trying to tear nobody down. We're trying to build people up. Sag, what up, though?
And for me, I'm one of them people. I like I like being behind the scenes, right? I don't want the credit of somebody improving themselves. I just like the fact that they're willing to do the work themselves, right? So even with this thing, it's very easy to come on, is to show your face and all that. I mean, I can do it now, but the fact that there's a voice, the voice is more important than the face to me. And I know a lot of time people like, I wonder what he looks like. This that. It's not. I'm trust me. I'm not arrogant, but I'm not an ugly dude, right? But it's the voice. For me, it's the voice. The voice is what's carrying the message, not to put an image on the voice. So y'all have to understand. I'm a different person because I like being behind the scenes. I don't My face ain't got nothing to do with it. It's the message that I'm trying to get out there or trying to add for somebody or so on and so forth. You know, that's why words saying he don't got an image of me. And it's because I don't really want an image. I just want my voice to resonate to something like, yo, he made a good point. Or if it's something to where you can apply it to your life and if it works, it ain't an image. It's the voice that helped you to get to where you need to go. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, we all have different positions in life, you know. But the greatest thing about this is that, in this setting that is called the 9%, you can be an individual. Yeah, we come together collectively, but you can still be an individual. You can be you. Where else can you find that type of logic? Well, you in the group, so you got to think like, no, the goal is always the goal. The goal is to add or help or make somebody better. Like I said, a better you is a better us. That's the slogan for this group. So if a better you is a better us, then we have to be individuals in order for that to work.
And you know, I know Word is this is his baby, but he allowed people to come in and be themselves, himself / herself. And that's what could really make it work. There's like for me, I'm not I'm not trying to be better than nobody. I'm just trying to add with somebody. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that we want everybody to do. You know, I let Word say, you know, the supporters are 9% or 9% or whatever. That this is his baby. He's available to say comments like that. I'm just saying, you know, being from the outside looking in and just supporting before I was I was asked to join, I'm still the same person. I mean, I'll let Word or Tay or anybody else that seen me before. If they say I've changed, then that's something else. But I believe that I'm still me. I haven't changed because the group has allowed me to still be me. And I think that's one of the most important things. I'm not saying that I'm not growing. I'm just saying at the end of the day, I'm still allowed to be me. I know I'm growing, but I'm still allowed to be me. If that makes sense, you will understand what I'm saying. Word
Hey,
playing
no,
around.
he told Tay, he said the only way he was joining a 9 if Word go to the doghouse.
Wait, what?
I thought I was still muted. He said the only way I'm joining is Word in the doghouse. Other than that, I ain't coming in that house. I'm just playing. I ain't saying nothing like that.
Nah, you know,
He joined because I couldn't get out the doghouse. So he said he didn't want me to be in there, be outside lonely. So he built a doghouse and put it next to mine.
you
That's
know,
what.
yeah, I mean, I was, like I said, I was still being me in spite of, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I know there's some people that wanted in the group. I don't know if they still wanted in the group. I know that's, you know, I don't want to say that because I I can't speak for everybody. I
I said
know for me.
I'm
Go
I'm not
ahead.
a I'm not opposed. You know, I just want people like if you want to be a part of it, just be a part of it for the right reason. Just don't come in here on no I'm trying to tear shit down type shit. Because it's like, bro, we ain't doing nothing. I'm not on no gang banging shit. I ain't trying to put no people together to be better than no you. No, man, we literally. Oh, you missed the think tank earlier. We was talking with BDB, me and Ted. We came up with some. He was telling us about some stuff that he wanted to do, and we came up with some other good ideas. I want to run that past you too, because if he don't do it, I'm gonna eat off of it. I think it's a great idea. But yeah, so that's what we do, man. We come
Sick of
together,
missing these damn think tanks, man. This is getting on my nerve.
man. It
I'm about to call the gram or something, man. This is annoying me.
Santino
I
was in
swear
there
for
too.
God, y'all don't know how annoyed I be. I'm like, yo, how the hell I keep missing these calls? Like, I got the app. I'm on regular. I'm like, how do I miss these shits?
Santino
But let
was
me.
in there too.
Oh yeah, now I know I'm upset. I know I'm upset.
Uh,
But happy birthday. I hope she enjoyed her birthday. But now I'm really upset because now I'm pissed off. Because that's the rare like that's a rarity, man, and I missed that. I'm sick now. I'm about to throw up.
yeah, it was dope. Like yeah, BDB got some man. Make sure y'all over there sub the BDB. Cause BDB got some shit coming up. I mean not no shit. He got some shows coming up. That's gonna be dope.
gonna speak to HP because I think HP needs to be linked up with BDB too. I swear. I'm sorry. I couldn't hold that in no more. I swear to
Yeah.
God, I couldn't hold that in. I couldn't hold that in no more. Word. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
Oh
I'm sorry.
no, oh no, you good, bro.
Nah, cause that. I mean, shout out to Tierra Latrice.
Shout
You
out to
know,
Tierra, man.
yeah, but you know, she's very gifted,
Gifted,
and
man.
you know, I think it may not be the quote unquote genre for him, but I think they could actually collab and do something. I really do. I mean, if I'm off, I'm off. You know, but I think they can do something together. I think they need to link up. I really do. Just like a
Yeah.
lot of, you know, a lot of people here, like I word, you might have started something with this 33 thing. I'm gonna just leave that where it's at. You know what I mean? Cause I don't know. Ever since I started reaching out to my 33 sister, she stay on it. Like she never ceases to amaze me. For those of y'all that don't know who I'm talking about Unbiased. Y'all go ahead and check her channel out because she's also gifted, and it's not just talking; it's action, it's movement, it's in different varieties, and those are the things that we be talking about. Like you can lead by example, you can do a whole bunch of things, but if you understand what leadership is, you have to understand you got to be a go getter, and this young lady, she's a go getter. If y'all remember the term making $1 out of 15 cents, if it had a picture, in my opinion, her face should be there because that's what she do, and I respect the hell out of her for doing that. So y'all go ahead and check out Unbiased, and if I'm lying, I'm flying.
Man, Bias is she got mad skills. Bias has mad skills. Where is oh, did I lose y'all? I know my yeah. Am I still here? My internet messing up. I don't know if am I still live? Oh no, did I drop off? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay, Gary fellow. My bad, man. My internet was going in and out. I didn't know if I lost y'all or not. Yeah, it's storming here. It's storming like normal. Yeah, it's storming like normal. But yeah, man. We you know, 9% ain't no gang or nothing like that. We just a group of people who intentionally came together to do some great shit. You know, we just trying to be great. We help each other with our content. And we help each other with life, man. We a tribe. We really building a tribe. Like if somebody need to talk, we building that. This is my thing, right? When you really think about it, you can almost everything in life. Um, People come together, group up to get things done, right? And if you look at why the things don't work out when people group up, because there's some stuff missing. The main thing is purpose, especially like when you're looking on this internet. People just click up and get into groups with no purpose. They have no goal. They just a group of people, and then eventually those different personalities become a problem. So the reason groups don't work is because they have no purpose. They have no why. Another reason is because there's no structure, no um, no rhyme or reason, no order. Then they don't have that foundational respect. They don't respect one another. Um, I appreciate you, Lady Shay. You already know, sis. You already know. But yeah, we all get, gifts that we can share, and we come together and collaborate and see how we can share those gifts even better. How can I be more impactful? Like I said, I don't know everything, so I appreciate my brothers and sisters who give me some ideas, give me some structure, get in my head. I mean, get on my butt when I need them to. If I'm tripping or whatever, you need that. Uh, and I just appreciate that. I appreciate the nine because uh, y'all making this a lot easier. Y'all making this a lot easier.
Look, I'm so destroyed that I ain't getting that daggone conversation. That my Wi-Fi acting up. I'm like, wait a
Yeah,
minute, what's going on here? Like, what in the hell? But yeah, I'm honored that I'm able to add to a situation, and I just want everybody else to understand that y'all can do the same thing. This is like for me. I'm gonna say this for me, and I'm gonna say this out loud. We are not here to compete against one another if our goals are the same. If our goal is the same, all we can do is just add to a situation, improve it however you want to use it. But I, I know Word has said this before. I am not in competition with anybody. I can gracefully get out of the way so you can go ahead and do what you need to do. I am very confident that whatever I'm going to do is going to add, help, or whatever to whomever is receptive of whatever I'm doing. So we just add, well, I'm asking that you guys do what you can to do the same thing because you all have input and you all can add to somebody, whether it's understandable or not. I know that everyone here can add or improve into somebody's situation.
and y'all stop being
What Commander
scared
say?
to
Why did the men
tap out.
allow?
I'm about to be doing more uploads. Right. I'm about to be. Oh, you going in and out on me, bro. Hold on. Let's
Yeah,
see
it
what
might be me.
Commander said.
And it's funny because
It could
StreamYard
be
said they're having problems with audio and video.
me
So
too.
yeah,
My internet. What? I can't even get back to the screen, bro.
I mean I hear you,
Oh no,
but
I was
I
on a
know
different screen. I was on this editing screen doing this. I wanted to show Commander. I wanted to show off and show Commander something new I learned. But what is going on? Am I still there? My whole
you
computer
hear,
just
you
got
hear.
black.
I hear you.
Oh shit.
I hear you. I hear you. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
Where? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
No, you can't hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. Loud and clear.
Okay.
I was about to say I felt like NASA doing.
I can't find. Okay, there you go. Let me close. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I was trying to show Commander something. This edit that I was doing, but it's messing up. We had a problem
Commander, I'm
with
trying to get word not to be the moderator of their conversation. I'm telling them to join it.
Look, man, y'all want to see my skills, man. All right, give me a
Give you a what?
argue what, man.
It's not an argument. It's a
I'm gonna show
debate.
you what was fair. No, not when I get involved, because I'm gonna piss people off. So it's gonna turn into an argument. I just do it.
Well, the truth is always gonna piss somebody off. So that don't matter. You got to be emotionally controlled or emotionally stable to have a conversation.
I ain't gonna do it. I won't take here. I tell Tay I'll take atmosphere, please.
Because like that's why I'm gonna be right in the background. I'm gonna say you and Commander, y'all go ahead. Y'all have it. Go at it, nines. That's when the nine went. But
I'm definitely competing with these questions. Try in whatever way. Hey, you know what, Sag? I be trying to love people ever since I came on here. Even when I blew up off of you see my chat ain't blow up, but my sub count blew up off of a short I posted. It wasn't even my short. It was something green screen. And I didn't even care about it, but I'm like, okay, let me I let people up on the platform, talk about your channel. I save it. We'll do this, we'll do that. I always try to uplift people and try to. That's why I let people hit the panel. I have conversation. But I don't know. People ain't up on that. The people who got businesses and be on it, they come up and speak their piece. But when I be trying to have these real conversations, it don't be people don't be participating. But it'd be weird to me because it's like we can actually get an understanding because I'm not here to debate you. I'm not here to try to make you look bad. I actually want to have a conversation, even if I don't agree with what you're saying. It's something new for me to think about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even like when I hear something. It just gives me another perspective, even though if I don't think it's valid for me, or sometimes even valid, it's still something that can be valuable to someone else. So, yeah, I was watching the show, and I ain't saying nobody's name, but it wasn't like nobody in the sectors that we go to, unless y'all go. I don't know. I keep getting content. I think it's Red Pill, like whoever the fuck Red Pill is. I guess I'm getting content from over there, like content creators, but like how like you watch a video and I be with my kids, so I be listening to stuff and then after they go off something else start playing. So I'm listening to this dude and it was a guy talking about the black woman as God. He had some interesting points. I would love to have a conversation with him because he was saying the father figure is not in nature. And the way he presented the concept was interesting to me. Like I said, I wouldn't debate him, but I would be more interested to, have a longer dialogue with him about that concept. But instead of the dude, like hearing him out, or he started attacking him, and I'm like, this is the problem. Everybody trying to be better than everybody. No, a lot of what he said is true, even if a little bit is false. Let's focus on what's useful. Let's talk about that aspect. Okay, some of the like when he said the father aspect ain't in nature. Okay, he gave his reason why. Even if I don't agree with that, let's talk about his concept of the black woman as God, because I like that. Certain attributes, like he was saying, well, the first person I knew as God was my mother. Before she taught me, it was a God. And, I always said the first God I ever met was my mother, so, I mean, I try to create a platform where we can have these conversations, even if I don't agree with what someone is saying. We can still have dialogue. We can focus on what works. People hear something and then just want to beat a dead horse. Like, okay, we understand that part, but you just wasted 45 minutes on some bullshit instead of getting into some more real shit. So I try to keep it real as far.
Well, that's
Yeah,
interesting because we touched on it. I believe we touched on that not too long ago. Me, you, and Tay.
yeah.
Uh, we touched on it, and I pretty much I didn't. Well, I was along that path. I just believe that women are closer to nature than men are. You know what I mean? I.e.,
Mhm.
Mother Earth, so on and so forth. So I could understand where he's coming from. I don't know. I don't know if he's on that same path that I am, but like you said, that'll be. I think those are the conversations that we need to have. It's not, it's it's debunking the mainstream, but at the same time, if it makes sense, it gives people the opportunity to view it for themselves and then apply it to themselves and see if it works for them. That's all we are here. We're on here to do anyway. We're not here to force a piece of a puzzle to somebody's life. We're just here to present it. And if it works for you, you can add it to your life. If it's a piece of your puzzle, you can place it there yourself. It's like what you do every day, word. You don't give people the opportunity to say, you know what, you said something that was no. You allow them to ask the question, answer the question, and if it works, it's on them because they answered their own question. If it don't work, it's on you still because you answered your own question. All we doing is presenting pieces in each and everybody's life with the conversations that we have, or the ideas that's placed in front of everybody. That's the importance of what you do every day. That's the importance of your addition to the YouTube streets have brought to a lot of people. You just said that you think that your subs came from a a a, a short, but the mainstream, the mainstayers are here because of your content, and that's something that we have to focus on. It's your content that has the people saying it. It's your character that has allowed your content to be truthful. I'm not going to say factual, but truthful, meaning as long as you stick into what you do or what you know, you're being consistent with who you are. So can't I mean the majority of us, let me say it like that. The majority of people can say, you know, your content is your character.
What happened, Lady Shay? I missed something.
What you mean?
She said, "Oh, this
I
is
don't
breaking
know.
spirit right now." You talking about
Huh?
the? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I ain't even know it's 3 o'clock, bro. We've been rocking and rolling, but we gonna do something fun tomorrow. I should have it. I just gotta clip up a couple things, but I want to break down the Guinness's creation stories, both of them. So I think that should be fun. I just gotta
Hold
clip
on,
it.
where I got a quick question. I got a
Uh huh.
quick question. It's not a I wanna ask this question and then Sagittarius goddess. She's been here for a while, or
Yeah, she been here for a minute. Yeah, she cool
yeah,
kid.
okay. Yeah, no, that's no, that was my point, because I recently have been paying attention to her comments and things like that. And I think she adds good concepts and good thoughts into a lot of the conversations that we had. So I just wanted to shout her out. I didn't realize it before, but lately she's been here and she's been adding through the chat some very good points and views. And I just wanted to shout her out. That was all.
I like her energy, man. I like I can feel her energy through the comments. Um,
Right.
Hold on. So what you get? I'm lost. Oh, we talking about she said she was hurt.
Who was hurt?
I'd rather hear how to live a better life. What steps to take each day? Relationship with God, universe, higher power. Exactly. How to overcome, how to manifest. And that's, you know what, Commander, that's the content that I've been trying to produce, having those conversations because I got an upload I've been working on. It's something that I do with my coaching clients, and I wanted to present it, basically give it to y'all too. I don't know how people will receive it, but when I be in coaching mode, I be different. I don't be sharing shit. I be a coach is a coach. I get you ready for life. I get you ready for the game. Life ain't a game, but I'm gonna make sure you're ready to get in. That's how I coach. That's my methodology. Uh, yeah. So when I coach people, man, I'm more or less like, look, this is what we go do. This is the strategy, and this is how we go attack it. You know. So I got some stuff I want to share with y'all. I shared my AAA system. I wasn't really taking well. I was waiting for somebody to kind of counteract, but they didn't do that. They uh,
Counteract. What was there to counteract? I'm confused.
well, it's just certain things. Let me stop being petty. But
Yeah. Nobody counter. You can't counteract a productive thought process. The only way you
yeah,
doing that is if you hate. You see what I
that's
mean?
what that's what it was. That's what it was. But I
Well,
don't
you,
want.
you you keep it on vertical. I promise you, somebody's going to counteract it. You doing right. Keep going. Look, keep. I promise you, somebody's going to counteract it. But in the meantime, you know what I mean. Shout out, like I said, shout out to those that are here, those in the bushes. But like you said, we here. The show must go on.
Yeah, we got some good shows. We got some good shows. Yeah, yeah. I think I simplify things too much, but the simplification shows how hard it is. Because like even when I hear people talk about manifestation, the reason it don't work because they missing one of the main elements, and that's the emotion. People tell you to think, think, think. You need to feel to clarify the thought. And people always leave that aspect out. And I didn't know if it was purposely like people who really like. I watched a 10-minute video, and the dude mentioned feeling by thinking, and it's like that's why the shit don't work. You know, is if you don't feel something, you think about this. If you don't feel like you're a good person, you never gonna be a good person. If you don't feel like you're worthy, you never gonna be worthy. The feeling clarifies the thought. The reason people fight through adversity is because they feel they go overcome it, not because they think. The feeling that's that fire inside. That's that little voice you hear to say you can do it. That's that feeling.
Mm. See that. Oh wow, we gotta have that conversation at a later date, right? But the feeling, the thinking, and the knowing.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna have to have that conversation later, word, because that's three entirely different aspects or entities or however y'all want to view it. You know what I mean? Because the feel is one thing, to believe is another, and knowing is something totally different from the other two. You know what I mean? So
But I will
that
equate all.
conversation.
I'm gonna equate all, bro. Is I wanna tell y'all something, but ain't nobody gonna believe me. ain't nobody gonna believe me. But I'm gonna tell you, we do not pay attention enough. That's why when I end every show, I always tell people to care about how you feel. Like when y'all really understand what your emotions, what these feelings are, y'all gonna be like Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's probably gonna scare the shit out of you, but then it's gonna make sense. Everything will make. Hold on, lady, share. I'm getting you up. So okay, there you go. I couldn't find the cursor, but once y'all really understand what these feelings, emotions, what all that is, everything will make sense. But people don't pay attention to it enough. You know, we focus on the consciousness and not enough of that emotion. And I'm trying to teach people the significance in between the consciousness and the emotion is one um, without one another, they both will run chaotic. They have to they balance one another. Your thoughts balance your emotions. If you think too much, usually it don't come out well, right? And if you purely go impulsive off emotion, that usually don't work out.
Hmm.
Hey, really quick, can y'all hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, I just had to jump up here again really quick, right? Because like you read in the comments where what y'all was saying was just really hurting my heart. So I have to ask a couple of questions, to get some clarity, Can can someone explain to me how it's possible, right? Um with the I'm still on this, y'all. I know I'm trying to word it right. Hold on. How is okay? Mother Nature. I get that. I love her to pieces, right? Um, but how is say the father out of the picture with that? Because like how you was just saying, where right? I know I'm long winded with it, right? But there's a point. There's a method to the madness. Just follow me, y'all.
Yeah, take your time.
It's a balancing act, right? So how can we have the mother without the father? Like how they're trying to push with religion, in my opinion. It's all about the father. There is no mother. There is no female energy, right? It's all about the male energy. So in nature, this is just how I view it, right? I keep it very, very basic. If we take a man and a woman, we can produce, and it's limitless, right? But if we have the mother, we can still produce, but is it equal and in balance? I'm trying to make sense of it, right? Because isn't it the whole yin and the yang? You gotta get the positive and the negative together. It can't be positive and positive. It can't be negative and negative. I'm just trying to get an understanding. I know I'm long with it, but it's just, yeah. Let me hush.
Oh no, you're right. I mean, if you look in nature, nature is nature, right? So, what he was saying was true about father and nature because nature is an entity of its own. But what you have father of what? Father time. What is time? Time gives us structure, it gives us discipline, it gives us guidance. I mean, father time. I mean, if you want to go more metaphysical or more ancient teachings, you have Geb. You know, the sky god was the father. So uh, you have Mother Nature, and then you have the air or the wind or Geb, the sky. So, then if you want to talk about the firmament, then we're talking about Newt. But I'm not talking about Newt. I'm talking about Geb. So, I mean, it's always a masculine principle. It's just not nature. Nature is its own entity, and nature is feminine energy. So, nature is creation, is representation of creation, abundance, nurturing. Is the aspect of nature is a feminine energy. So there's no masculinity or there's no man or father in nature. So what he was saying was right. It was just the way he structured it was to bring confusion. So
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out a way to put it correctly, right? So let's just say planting, right? So planting is, in order to plant, you gotta do the work to find proper soil, right? The proper soil is already nurtured. So work plus nurture, it produces whatever whatever is being planted. So it's going to bear whatever fruit that comes out of the result. You understand? So that's what I'm assuming, that's what he's saying, that father father time, fatherhood it has nothing to do with natural nature or nurturing or anything of that. It's effort and work and a different energy. I'm not saying nurturing is not an energy, but it's on the other, it's on the left while nurturing is on the right. But you have balance in between that and it produces something. And I believe that's what he was trying to say. I may not be saying it the way I want to say it, but it comes along that line. The work plus the nurturing, it produces a product. In biology, that's a child, right? The man works, you receive and you develop and nurture said seed, and then you produce a child. We're like, I want to say man is outside of nature, so to speak, but women are right there, and that balance, it produces something that blends with both aspects of life, which is balance. I might be saying it wrong, but I understand what he's
Mm,
saying.
no, I'm just being a little messy right now, y'all, because I definitely listen to a lot of people talk about this. Eh, Say that again.
I said, you want petty time, Lady Shay?
Oh yeah, just a little bit, just a little bit, But this is my thing, right? This is just my thing, right? Of course, this is my opinion. This is just my opinion. Ain't nobody gotta believe, trust, or see it as truth. Now, again, I just love to keep it to common sense, and I like to make it easy, right? I just like to give it a nice kiss. Keep it sweet and simple, right? So this is how I see it. No matter what, you have to have both components to make a whole, right? And if you want to break it down to man and woman, or say feminine and masculine, right? You have to have that on one plane in one existence for them to merge, for them to then produce, aka literally man and woman, right? Because you can't have a man say in space, right? And then the woman, she down here, and a baby stole is created. Nope. I mean, I ain't never seen it before, and if somebody's seen it, hey, shout out to y'all. I want some pictures, and I want to see, right? But it's just common sense. This way of mentality, right? It has to be equal. It has to be. So how I see it, the mother in energy, likewise the father energy, is here on earth, right here in this plane of existence, right? And then if you want to take it outside of that, right, and go into space and go beyond that, there's levels to it. There's also a feminine and masculine energy that works together, coincides, get the whole banging electricity volts, and it produces and it creates and it transforms and it transpires. And if one is not there, then does it create that spark? is it really a full battery to its full potential? I don't know. I just want to throw it out there. Gotta get a little petty. Get it to us, but I got her back down. So salutes to y'all.
No, and then like with that conversation too, you got to be careful because it's um, like male and female is different from mother and father. Like when we're talking about like the concept. So when you look in nature, you really don't see too many plants, insects, or animals with the father structure. You know, a lot of the animals just mate, have babies, and the mother is the main unit. I'm not saying in all animals, but in a lot of, and then even the father is, they don't really do too much with the children, right? Um, so I mean that's what he was talking about, not like the masculine or feminine energy, or not like the male or female, but the concept of mother and father. You know, anytime, like when a woman has a baby, we know that's the baby's mother, but the woman tells the father this is your child, right? That's the only way the father know. Same thing in nature, you know. Um, yeah, we watch Disney and all that, but that's not reality. Because in reality, a lot of animals, they have mating season. The mama get knocked up and then go on about her business and have the babies, and daddies ain't never around. You know, and a lot of animal species, especially insect species, is like that. Um, so that's what he was talking about, like the concept of father and mother in nature.
Yeah, that listen. Shout out, like I said, shout out to these important concepts. It allows us to deep dive sometimes into this thing, but I know word he ain't gonna touch it right now because it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. But we will hopefully we'll have that conversation at a later date because it's a deep one, and you know we have to understand what the roles. You know, we was talking about roles not too long ago, right? What the roles in life really are. Like, you
If
know, roles
because
and goals are two different things.
if we observe
Yeah,
nature,
bro.
and if we observe nature and use nature to create a standard for fatherhood, oh, it'll be fucked up. It'll be fucked up, you know.
But the funny part is they're already doing that word.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave
yeah.
it at that. If you look at the system,
Oh yeah.
this is why we need to have the conversation another day. If we look at the system, is that not uh i.e. an example of welfare?
I mean, you will almost say it's natural for men to be deadbeat fathers if you look at nature. I
Right.
mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Welfare.
just being real.
You going
That is,
right.
it'll
Get
be
them out the way.
it'll be natural for men to be deadbeat fathers if you look at nature. It's not a lot of species of animals and insects where, I'm not saying it's not, because I know it's like three different bird species where the father plays more of a mother role, you know, especially like penguins. But um, yeah, like when you on a larger scale, no, because even after like a male dog get old enough to father, you got to go get your own pack. You know, the female's welcome to stay, but the male's usually kicked out. So,
Man, listen. Y'all better be careful because y'all know that black widow spider. Once she get them seeds in her, she chopping your head off. I'm just saying.
and
That's why you gotta be careful.
the
That's
praying
what I'm
mantis,
saying. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, the praying mantis cut your head off mid right before she orgasm. Bop.
Uh oh. Say you gonna listen to this, you go like, there it go. There it go. I knew it.
We got 3 hours. She ain't about to listen to all that. She gonna be mad because I went live. I think I told her I was gonna take the night off. I was supposed to take the night off, but yeah, I ain't expect to be on this long. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna just end it tonight. I ain't even
And that
uh,
and the word. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Appreciate you guys in the replays. If you if you can get through the entire replay, y'all hit the like button. Y'all hear the conversation for a little bit. Just sit there and listen to it. If it makes sense, we know y'all gonna come back. But I appreciate y'all guys.
oh, for sure. I feel that, Lady Shay. I mean, yeah, I just look at nature as a method of operation. Because it runs so consistently. So it's just because even nature differs from one another. Bees don't live like wasps or ants. Ducks don't live like lions. All animals have a different aspect of them. That's what the Egyptians was teaching. You just that's how you learn those through observation, learning how things work. And animals are a part of nature. So you can understand how natural or nature works if you observe the things in it. But even doing that, different aspects of each animal. So to say we're supposed to live like this because these animals do it, people just use that. I think it's a good, like I said, observation tool. But um, if you don't understand why they do it, I think it's pointless. But when you understand why, then you can make sense and use it if it's useful and discard it if it's not, you know. So that's why I look at nature. If it's useful, I use it. If it's not, then, I cut it. But I appreciate y'all. North, what up, my bro? I hope everything is cool, bro. Hope everything is cool, man. I missed your live last time you went live. My bad, bro. I definitely been in there. I've been going a little crazy trying to get stuff together, but I appreciate y'all, man. I should have everything loaded up. We just go review um, the creation story. You know, I want to show y'all the two stories. There's two different creation stories, and I'm gonna tell you why that's significant. The two creation story, and it makes sense of another chapter. But we'll do that tomorrow, and then I should have all my mukbangers that I want to review. We're gonna do a 9% review. It's not gonna be a petty view. It's gonna be a 9%. So I'm gonna just have, and I'm gonna get them some categories to review um, the content. So that should be fun. Alive and breathing. That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. But y'all know what I always say, man. Care about how you feel. These are conversations to build nation. And if I say anything to resonate with you, do me a favor, hit that share button, tell somebody. But until next time we out, I'm not gonna play the outro. I'm gonna just dip out. Tay, I knew you was gonna wake up at the end. Appreciate y'all. Tay Eats, what up, sis? What up, Nine? Where we out? Brian's my brother, still rocking and rolling with me.